It's Jill Munroe for EUR Web, and we are in downtown LA for the premiere of the FX Hulu series Clipped, which tells the story of the Donald Sterling affair that led to the downfall of his ownership with the Los Angeles Clippers. We talked to Ed O'Neill, J. Alphonse Nicholson, and more of the cast. Check it out. Crosses race, class, sex. Which one of those do you stood out to you the most when you were looking at the script?
You said race, class, sex, money.
Yeah.
Well, I mean everything, right? I mean, first of all, there are very few people in this country that have that kind of money, and so that in itself is strange to have that kind of money, which can buy a lot of things. That's not all good.
My biggest takeaway from it all was generally we do live in a sort of theater of society, and there are these roles we're expected to play based on our race, our gender, our socioeconomic background. And V was someone that was like, oh no, actually I would like to play that role. And that's something that I couldn't help but find endearing and powerful.
You're playing Chris Paul, a real person. Is there anything that you think about differently because this story is still rather new and he's a real person still actively in the NBA?
I just breathe and believe, as I always do. I'm from North Carolina, similar to Chris Paul, so we have that similarity. I'm a father, I'm a husband, and so just kind of sitting in that and bringing his mannerisms to what I feel like was the best of my ability to the show. So mature in his game, mature off the court, and so long as I brought that, but he's a true leader, and so I try to bring that intensity as well. So it was fun.
I think we have to remember it's not a documentary. It's a piece of fiction, based on actual facts, but I think we got the actual facts right and filled in the unknowns quite well.
So I'm a former athlete, so when it happened, I remember feeling like, okay, this is bad, but I didn't think that justice would be served, just being honest. I thought they would brush it under the rug like they had been doing prior to. So when justice was served, I remember feeling like, okay, this is a step in the right direction.
So Deja has been in the world that V. Stiviano was introduced to a while back and has been coaching her through the ranks and making sure she really takes advantage of some of the opportunities that she's got while she's got them.
Do you remember the moment when this story broke 10 years ago?
I do remember it. I do.
And what was your reaction to hearing that?
First, I was like, that's crazy, and then my reaction was like, I'm not surprised at all. I feel like these things are like said in private all the time. This is just one of those situations where the public just happened to be able to be a fly on the wall and see it. So.
The NBA Finals are this week. They start on Thursday. I need to know who your pick is and why it's not Boston.
I'm sorry, it is the Boston Celtics. Definitely want Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown and Drew Holiday to win the championship.
I'm a big Luka fan, so I'm gonna be pulling for the Mavs.
I think the Mavs are gonna win because Luka and Kyrie are too hot right now. Yeah, they clicking.
I'm going for Dallas. I want Kyrie to win.
Right.
I'm going for Dallas.
Okay.
Yeah.